We're Steve and Peggy Foster. We've been here in Angola for 42 years. In the last 20 years have been involved in the building up and following through a hospital right on the edge of the city where we live, which is Lubangu. I am a social worker. I teach music at a small school. I give piano lessons and do Bible studies with people.
Well, I'm one of these jack-of-all-trade doctors. I trained in general surgery. In days gone by, about 80% of what I did was surgery. These last 2 months, I've been back doing the lion's share of the consultation practice in the hospital, seeing outpatients and supervising our interns, caring for those folk, sifting and sorting what we can do surgically. Just this afternoon, just an hour ago, one of the professors from our local seminary has been running a fever for more than 6 weeks. She thought, and we thought, that it was just malaria that had got out of control, and she took 3-4 different sets of treatments as recently as 2 weeks ago. Came back to see me this afternoon, and when we examined her and put a chest x-ray up on the screen, to our great surprise, my goodness, she's got tuberculosis in her left lung. Give her a script for her TB therapy, pray together, and between the tears, a big hug and a thanks. That's a little bit of the flavor of our day-to-day living here. This week, a patient broke into tears when I asked her about her family. She was so blown away that I would bother to ask about her family. And my hope that our interns will grow in character, will grow in compassion, will grow in terms of having a framework that reflects Jesus' care for us. And that means careful examination, careful history, yes. It also means somehow in sharing who we are as people and who we are in Christ's sight. Now, I'd ask your prayer for Judith, our newest intern, just a week, maybe 10 days with me. And she was with me this afternoon when we prayed with our professor and made the diagnosis of tuberculosis in her chest. And very sharp girl. And I think in the days ahead we will see Judith really grow into a fine young physician.
I am meeting weekly with a couple who really have had very little experience with church, Christianity, and so on. So I would love you folk to be praying along with us. That's Carlitush and Simone, that they will really grasp it, that they will really grab hold of what it is that God has done and continues to do, and all that He has available for them. Thanks.